For centuries, one of history's greatest mysteries has remained unsolved: the fate of the Ark of the Covenant. Legends, scriptures, and explorers have all sought its trail, but the truth remains hidden in time. The Ark of the Covenant was not just a chest. It was a symbol of power and divinity, a sacred vessel said to be built under direct command from God Himself. Crafted of acacia, wood, and gold, it was the heart of Israel's faith. Within it lay the tablets of the 10 Commandments, the laws that shaped civilization. It was said to channel divine energy, leading armies to victory and striking fear into those who defied it. Witnesses from Scripture claim it parted rivers, brought down the walls of Jericho, and guided the Israelites through the desert as a beacon of light. The Ark was presence, power, and promise combined. But after centuries of reverence, one question has never been answered. Where did the Ark go? It disappeared from history as suddenly as it appeared. Some say it remains in Jerusalem, buried deep beneath the ruins of Solomon's temple, protected by guardians sworn to secrecy. Others point toward Ethiopia, claiming the Ark rests in a sacred chapel in Axum, watched over by a single guardian priest who never leaves its side. Yet, a far more astonishing theory leads us south across valleys and deserts to Africa's highest mountain, Mount Kenya, known to the Kikuyu people as Kirinyaga, the Mountain of Light. It is said to be a dwelling place of God, untouched, unclaimed, and sacred. The Ark wasn't merely an artifact. It represented divine presence, a bridge between the heavens and the earth. To those who carried it, it was proof that God walked among them. In the book of Exodus, the voice of God commands, "They shall make an ark of acacia wood and put into it the testimony I shall give you." That testimony, the law, became humanity's first covenant. The Ark guided the Israelites through wilderness, stood at the heart of their victories, and was placed in Solomon's temple as the holiest of relics. It was the pulse of their faith. But history tells us that when Babylon invaded Jerusalem, the Ark vanished. No one recorded its destruction, only its sudden silence. Some scholars believe it was hidden beneath the temple before the invasion. Others think it was smuggled away by priests, far from war and empire. Its disappearance became one of the Bible's greatest enigmas, inspiring centuries of legend, speculation, and obsession. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Ark was carried south by Menelik I, the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, who brought it to Ethiopia for safekeeping. In Axum today, there is still a chapel, the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion, where monks claim the Ark remains to this day. None may see it, and yet thousands believe. But another, lesser-known legend whispers that the Ark traveled even farther beyond Ethiopia, into the heart of Africa, to a land chosen by God for protection. That land, according to ancient Kikuyu oral history, is Kirinyaga, Mount Kenya itself, a mountain older than any temple and more mysterious than any ruin. Generations of Kikuyu elders tell of strangers who came from far away, carrying a sacred object wrapped in gold cloth. They hid it in the caves of the mountain, never to be disturbed. To this day, the Kikuyu people pray facing Mount Kenya, just as ancient Israelites prayed facing Jerusalem. For them, it is the dwelling place of God Ngai, the Creator. In their traditions, Ngai descended upon the peak of Mount Kenya in light and cloud, speaking to the elders below. The parallel to Sinai is striking: two mountains, one divine presence. Could this be coincidence? Or does it reveal an ancient link between Africa and Israel that history has long forgotten? Explorers who ventured near Mount Kenya have reported strange tales: tunnels sealed by rock, hidden chambers, and mysterious magnetic readings. Some locals speak of blue lights flickering in the fog, of whispers from the caves, and of guardians that keep intruders away. It sounds like legend, yet every legend begins somewhere. Mount Kenya remains one of the few places on Earth still largely unexplored below its surface. Even modern technology has revealed anomalies, hollow chambers deep within its volcanic core that no one has ever entered. If the Ark truly rests within Mount Kenya, what would it mean for faith and for history? Would it confirm ancient scripture or challenge everything we know? Prophecy says that when the Ark returns, it will mark a new era, the rebuilding of the temple and the fulfillment of divine promise. But others fear such a discovery could ignite global conflict as nations and religions claim ownership over what cannot belong to one alone. Throughout history, sacred relics have inspired devotion and destruction. The Ark may be the most powerful of them all. Perhaps that is why it was hidden, not lost, but protected, waiting for a time when humanity is ready to understand its message, not wield its power. To believers, the Ark is proof of covenant, a sign that God's presence never left the earth. To historians, it's the ultimate archaeological mystery, the one artifact that could rewrite entire chapters of human civilization. And to skeptics, it's myth, a story built on faith, fear, and longing. Yet even myths carry echoes of truth. Maybe deep in the heart of Africa, lies that echo a bridge between ancient Israel and modern Kenya, between faith and science, between legend and reality. The Ark of the Covenant may still exist, not destroyed, not forgotten, but hidden in plain sight. Whether myth, miracle, or mystery, it continues to captivate the human spirit, reminding us that some questions are bigger than answers. Maybe the truth isn't lost, only waiting for those brave enough to search for it. So what do you believe? Could Mount Kenya be guarding the greatest secret in human history? If mysteries like this fascinate you, join us. Like, share, and subscribe to History Uncovered, because some truths were never meant to stay buried.